Morning, everyone. It's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I made $46 overnight. Sales slowed down a little bit. I want to set my timer. 10 minutes, 9 minutes, I think, because I was so excited. I thought I had the storage thing figured out. I deleted all these things from all these attachments, and I go back and it has less storage. Okay, I got to go to the Apple Store. I did learn how to live stream. And the thing with live streaming, though, is I think, it doesn't go to like videos. It just goes to live. So I don't know. I have to think about it. But I think doing a live stream with everybody coming on would be fun. We could do question and answers and stuff. I usually do this in the morning. Are you guys up for a live stream sometime? Because that might be something I can do. I don't see myself doing it all the time instead of these. I think what I need to do is learn a better way and go to the Apple Store and still working on this. And I am. I really am. I just thought, boy, if I can, well, never mind. Okay. So I didn't make a lot of sales last night, but that's okay. Getting a lot done. I sold this 100% cashmere. That's what sold me on it. I like the color too. It's oatmeal. Cashmere cardigan, oatmeal, soft, button-up sweater, large, Valerie separates. I put the brand at the end because that wasn't really what was selling it. And this sold for 14 plus 6 for a total of 20. I spent 2 and I made 10. Victoria's Secret lined. I like the little fleur-de-lis on these. Line Demi Underwire Bra 36D fleur-de-lis. And that sold for 9 plus 5 for 14. I paid 1. I made 7. These, I for some reason had them listed as Gap in their Old Navy. So I don't know what I did here. I hope I have the size right and everything. Oh gosh. This is a mistake. I think. I don't know. Something's going on here. It says I sold Gap shorts, but I think they're these ones. Anyways, I sold some shorts. I got to get to the bottom of it. They paid $6 and $6 shipping for 12. I paid 1. I made 2, I think. One thing I'm thinking of doing, been thinking a lot of is I have this opportunity right now. Okay, let me finish up here and then I'll talk. So I made 46 gross and 19 net, made 27,255 gross and 14,011 net. Woohoo! Woohoo! Into the 14,000s. Now, usually that would be at the end of the month, so I'm a little bit ahead. We'll see how that goes as I keep doing all of this. Sort of what I'm doing is we're moving next year, so I'm going to completely get rid of everything. What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm going to liquidate, and then I'm going to start over once I get settled. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking, this is a great opportunity, an opportunity to make my ideal eBay store. And I'm thinking about the things that would go into that. And feel free to leave comments like, what is the item that can be found readily? And I'm going to do research on that. I'm going to move to Virginia, so I'm going to search around my zip code and see what people are selling, what's available down there, because it's going to be different than here, although probably not too much. We're going into more rural area, but it's still a lot of big cities around there and stuff. So, and then what is easy to list? What is easy to store? Like, I want to go from 5 rooms to 1 room. So, is that jewelry? Is it scarves? Is it... I was watching a jeans, denim Levi's, and that might be something to niche into, because I also want something that gets really good bang for the buck. And so we'll see. I don't know. They're kind of bulky and heavy. I've never had much luck with jeans, so probably not. I have to think about what I like too. Okay. I don't want to go too long because for some reason, I had like 58 gigabytes of storage when I went to bed, and then I got rid of everything, and now I have 61. Drives me crazy. Okay, I got 4 minutes. I made notes. Yeah, what I'm doing now to kind of liquidate is I am stopping buying inventory and just going through my whole house, room by room, and finding stuff that needs to be listed or could be listed. And if it's not something of value, I'll just donate it. I also have and then I have a consignment shop I work with where I take them stuff and they give me 50% of the profits. So what I'm going to do is for the next few months through Q4, going to have big sales and try to get rid of most of my inventory that way. And then after the new year, I'll keep doing sales, but start very quickly getting rid of everything. And then maybe in January or February, start planning to stage the house. And we also have stuff we have to do, like repairs. I've got to put a carpet in. We've got drywall to do. We've got all kinds of appliances that need to be replaced. My dishwasher does not work. It does not work. We use it every night, but it does not clean. I don't know what I'm doing. So, and then what I'm also doing is going through listings, like some of the older listings, the oldest ones, seeing what sold. And I'm finding, and then I'm going through my shelves and looking at stuff and going like, now, why hasn't that sold? Many times because it wasn't listed. Or it had somehow the listing got taken down, or I don't know what's going on. So, but it's very eye-opening to see what's going on. And then I'm trying to list every day until we run out of big things. This one big thing on Facebook Marketplace, like the next big thing is going to be my husband's rowing machine that he never uses. And he finally said, yes, we can get rid of it. I was like, if you use it, fine, but you never use it. So, and it's not that he doesn't want to, he's just having some knee issues and things like that. You know how it goes. So that's all going well. So, thanks for all the nice comments about my story. What I learned from a lot of what I went through is a kind word and a little encouragement can go a long way in a person's life, especially when they're young, like in their 20s and 30s. I think people in their 20s and 30s are very confused for the most part. I know I was. And I think they think that maybe they need to have it all together, but it seems like you start kind of getting it together in your 30s, hopefully. Hopefully you get it together in your 20s, but you know what I mean. I guess what I'm saying is I've learned through my own experience to try not to judge people and try to just encourage them. And like sometimes I can be very, very judgmental. I think that's part of my problem is, when we're judgmental towards other people, it's because that's what we do to ourselves. And I have to work on that. The less I judge myself, the less I judge other people. All right, enough philosophizing. But, okay, I got 1 minute. I did want to show you guys, I somehow was thinking about names the other day. And no, I know what I was thinking of. I have to make an eye appointment because my glasses seem like they need to be upgraded or they're kind of scratched or something. And I was thinking of my husband's old eye doctor. His name was Dr. Stephen I. Ball. And, for real. And I was thinking of other names. I was thinking we had a doctor, a children's doctor one time. He was like, our regular doctor was on vacation and he was filling in and his name was Dr. Needle. And then so I went online. I was like, do people's names influence like their what they do for a living? And sure enough, I'll just name a few here. There's a guy named Lord Brain, who was a neurologist. There was a firefighter, McBurney. He's a lawyer, Sue Yu. Here's my favorite, the cashier. His name is Ka-Ching. All right, you guys got any examples of that in your lives? Or do you personally have a name that kind of goes with your profession? What would be a eBay name? I don't know if there's any good eBay reseller names. Like you get born with it and you're like, I'm going to do reselling. All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you in the next one.